promised myself I would always write honestly, even if my story bled out onto the page with the scars of my past, so be it. I would let the audience hear it. I promised myself that I would always have the last word, even if it was never mine to have, I would let myself speak. Get the words off my chest that suffocate me because all I can do is think about the box underneath my bed filled with letters to a boy who I haven't had an honest conversation with since June of last year, since the day I deleted his number. Get the words off my chest that drown me because all I can do is think about the society that tells me that we don't talk about what happened and maybe it is better if I just keep silent. Get the words off my chest that consume me because all I can do is think about what more I have to say, and if I really want the words to fill my lungs and slip off of my tongue. Until now, I thought that I did. Though I have learned that even if this is a country containing a law that protects the freedom of speech, there are still words you aren't supposed to say, things you aren't supposed to talk about, and sentences that can get you a life sentence of regret and a cell of misunderstanding. You know, I'm sorry for all this, but I won't apologize for trying to find the right words. Though I have learned that even if that box is still underneath my bed, I will never take it out because I know that words mean so little when they are a little too late. And I know he will never understand the words I have held back since everything fell apart, and I know it will never put things back together. You know, I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but I won't apologize for what happened. So I have learned that even if it's important, it still has to be PC, and it can't offend someone of their race, religion, or gender, and that we don't like to talk about the differences that we let come between us, and maybe it isn't the differences, but the misunderstandings that create the spaces between people, the wars between countries, and the guns between police and innocents. So I will beg the question, is it better to be silent or misunderstood? I am still trying to figure out the answer. But I have learned that bravery isn't just about speaking up, it is also about staying silent, it is about turning the other cheek. Because you know, there are some things that we just don't talk about.